We're finally back at it. Jason. What the hell? Is that like another way of saying Jason? Anyway, hey guys, my name is Brian Barnagacci here. That is my full name, just in case you're wondering. Anyway, and welcome back, folks, one and all, to Minecraft Mobile Edition, or aka Miners 49ers. Even though it clearly says for Minecraft, but we're not doing Minecraft because we're not on PC or a better version. And I'll tell you something else. I was just thinking about the last episode. See, it took long enough because I don't know what's with my internet connection, my Wi-Fi. I could be seriously literally up as close as you can get, even in the kitchen or where the thing is, and it'd still take about 2 hours, okay? And on the same property, this is a property that has two different Wi-Fis. One's not in my name, the other one is. The one that's in my name does not do this, okay? I go over to the other one to the office, right? What would take normally about 2 or 3 hours would take about the matter of minutes. I mean, about 9, 10, 12. It don't take that long at all. But I can't go up there unless, of course, no one's there, you know? I know that makes no sense to you, but literally, I could do that, but then I couldn't record anything. Because then I'd have to come back and forth. And I can't do that. It's just not right, you know? It's not even my office anyway. And not that I care about how long a video takes. It's just, generally, late at night, I wouldn't care. But when I'm trying to do this during the day, I do care. So, that is a thing. And I may just think about once I get everything settled in, because I want to work on everything else first and then try to upgrade. Trying to get my speeds up, because that is just absolutely horrendously ridiculous. And the last episode ran over just a little bit more time than I had planned on doing, but I had a lot to talk about. And by the way, speaking of Facebook Market, there is another place to go to. It is a group called LJ Sells, No Rules. And this person was selling furniture free. Makes no sense. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's a free furniture, and this is $1. You can't do that. It doesn't make no sense. How is it free? I mean, I guess, unlike Domino's, yeah, it's not included for delivery, unless you get, like, a way to, because you always have to pay for things. So, therefore, it's technically not free. Someone has to pay for it. It is not free. No one ever gets the concept of what free is. I mean, you can get somewhat free, but you can't get full free. So, like, the meal may be free, but, but, see, the thing is, you can't just do that. That makes no sense. It's like, there's this article a while back when somebody was selling or doing free coffee or cups of coffee, free, or $1. You can't do that. That don't make no sense. So which is it? Is it free, or are we paying for it? I mean, literally, make up your mind. You can't just say, okay, yeah, see, I'm actually selling it, but I'm going to call it for free. That doesn't get people actually interested in your so-called product. Your product is the worst since mankind decided to invent the word free. I mean, like there's really a such thing. I mean, to be honestly fair, there really isn't anything free in this world, except maybe by trade. It technically is, but it isn't free. But, like, I could freely make somebody something, but, in exchange, I want a sandwich, or I want SEX. I mean, it doesn't mean I expect that, no, but I don't have to. It's not the point. I mean, it's called trading for a reason. I mean, you don't actually have to do that, but trading is a good thing. You don't need it to go, well, okay, I'll just do that just to get sex. No. You're sadly mistaken. As a matter of fact, it's the point of it is that you be expecting things, and that's just not a good way to go either. Same thing about money. The only difference is money sucks because it's not all that in a bag of chips, really. Because if it's so important, why the hell can't we all be happily rich or comfortable in our lives? We never have to worry about money ever again. And I'll tell you why. It's because everybody thinks, well, because of this and that, and it's not true. Okay, it's not because we're paying out some conglomerate because we have to do this or we have to do that. It's just the way the world works. And it's crazy to think that, oh, well, you might get something cheap. Yeah, if you're not boarding for a bunch of people. I mean, it's stupid, but that's just the way, like McDonald's or Burger King or any freaking restaurants are out there. It's going to cost you more money. It always has. It's not gone up by anything for restaurants. Maybe it has since way back in the day, but they were a little bit on the pricey side, but not as bad as it has been. That has not gone up. Anywhere else has, though. Like if you go to Walmart or anywhere else, like Food Lion. Well, Food Lion's always a bit expensive, so is Ingles. I wouldn't want to go there anyway. Like I could pay for a gallon of milk for cheaper, but the thing is, what matters overall is the total price. Now, the total price is going to be loads cheaper than what you would spend over at Ingles or Sam's Club. Because screw them people. Now, Aldi's has always been good about keeping things really cheap. I mean, not all Aldi's have been that way, but, there have been ones like that. And, but the thing about Aldi's is they don't have everything like Walmart has. I mean, Walmart, there's just things at Walmart you ain't going to find unless you go to Aldi's. It's silly, but that's just the way things work. It's unfortunate, but what are you going to do about it? Absolutely nothing. Exactly. Just because there's nothing we can do about it. Well, we can talk about it, try to fight it any way we want to. What can we do without money or some kind of way to absolutely make a difference enough to do something about it? There's not much we can do besides just talk about it. That's all you can do. And that's it. Plain and simple. And a lot of people got to go, well, this is the place to complain, go to here, here, here. Okay, the problem with going over there is it's crap, okay? Like, seriously, like when I was playing this online game, all right? The online part of it, where you got to go and do all this, where you got to fill out all the crap in there, doesn't make no damn sense. I don't know what realm I'm in. I don't know whatever I'm supposed to be in. It's stupid. And then you got to come up with this and that. You got to come up with your ID. And I was like, oh, hell no. You want me to give you my ID? My ID. Are you kidding me? No. If I got to do all that just to get help, to prove that I'm not some damn robot or I'm legitimate, yeah, no, you can kiss my ass. I'm sorry to swear there, but and you know what? This will be one of the only times I'll ever do. But, you're not going to get me to sit there and do that. And my videos are not for kids anyway. So, I mean, not that I would be doing anything adult-related, but it's still, I mean, I don't do none of that. Oh, okay, this is for kid fun time. Yay. I mean, although I do have it to where I ever had a Dreamcast and I had to, save a bunch of people, believe me, including the kids. I make sure that they had a playground playing. You know what I mean? I know it's confusing because I mean, I'm already swore there, but still, the hell of it is that what you don't realize is that like in a game I've been playing. It's another one of them building them up building type games, but you had to do it a certain way in order to get the castle the way it should be done. However, you know, what sucks is the more it goes, the more there's no room for children, and that makes no sense to me. You know, and it's pretty doggone sad when they got to burn an entire village down and be like, what about the kids? You know, what about them? So you're gonna kill them too just because whatever happened with the state. I mean, it's not the citizens that you have to worry about, it's the people in charge. And even then, not everybody in charge is the bad guy. But do they care? No. They gotta do what they gotta do. Which makes the villain the more bad pressing guy. So he's gotta sit there and take care of everybody, make sure that they're done for. But yeah, pretty much. I only said that because I remember the game I was playing and I was like, I like this, the idea to have to, at least the kids get to have some fun. What the beep? And then when it came all down to it, when I was 100% in the game, yeah, it just took away from it. I thought, well, what the hell? I can understand buildings and whatnot, but why can't there be buildings that were just for kids? And they never did fix that. They just said, nah, this is the way we're going to do this. And the only thing you got out of it, maybe in the next game was a racing game? Puh, no, that don't count. I mean, because you're talking about kids pretending to be the hero, okay? Kids wanting to play cops and robbers and something like that, whatever, and stuff like that, and that's all good. But problem is, yeah, it's sad when you gotta take it away. And I think it diminishes it from it. I mean, yeah, okay, having a racing game is fine and all for kids, but what if they don't want to race? What if they just want to play that, Then what happens? What, are they going to have to be forced to play that? Oh, hell no. If the kids ain't going to be doing that, man, then you have no right or business doing that. And don't get me wrong, each and every game that I have played in the series is pretty good and interesting, but I'm not that much of an overall fan of it. And it's not because of the music or anything like that. Just some of the things just stood out, made the game like, no, that's horse, that's horse manure. And I'll tell you, I mean, yeah, I might record it, but then again, I might not. I don't know. You'll just have to see. Once I've set up this thing perfectly, if I can ever get this thing set up, I tell you what, if I can get this thing perfectly the way I want to set it up, instead of having to go and record it off of a console, which is what I would like to do, then yeah, it'll work out better. Plus, I get to have the opportunity to run it with a controller instead of the host Mally, whatever you call it stuff. Says, no, I can't use it with no doggone controller. World. And it's crap, really, because you're just talking about, want to be able to record games or Absolution. There's a game that I have seen that I didn't fully watch, but I thought, okay, this has gone to waste. And somebody else had already previously uploaded it, right? Well, I ain't never even heard about it. And this is on PlayStation 2. And I was like, you know what? If I ever get a chance to do it, I'm gonna record it. Looks like a good game. It's got voice acting already in it. I may have to still provide my own voices in it, but then that's fine. I ain't got no problem with that. I mainly did this as a way to kind of get a fresh start, and because I wasn't doing it so I go back, because I'm not going to go back to something that's already dead to me, and I've already lost interest in. I have no motivation, no whatever. I mean, I might go over there once in a blue moon to, kind of post a sort of a non quote unquote update when it's really is kind of an update, but just coming over here and check out this channel because this channel has more interesting and exciting things. Now, this isn't going to be the overall excitement. It's me just building and playing Minecraft on Miners 49ers, It's not really the point of it to have that kind of name. It's just, I I just thought it'd be nice to have just a world. I don't know. Just only so many idea names I can come up with. I mean, I don't really want to cuss, but at the same time, I ain't got no problem with it. Not because I'm worried about whether or not some kid might pick it up or something. And it's not for kids anyway. Again, not that I'm going to be providing anything adult related or anything. Although I can't speak much for games that might have adult related themes in it, like where they romantically kiss for some god awful reason, for whatever reason. But hey, a game's a game, If you can't enjoy it, despite that, then yeah, just like me, then I have no business playing it. And I know I can do it. Like Final Fantasy VIII, I can do that. I mean, the romance in that was just a little bit rushed. Actually, it really was. It was rushed. Completely rushed. Which is not good. There's been like no time to get any downtime in order to know the characters in that game. There should be a couple, but each and every character individually, yeah, that's fine, you know. But I have to say though, I like the game. Yeah, I'm gonna be collecting stuff like that because I may or may not be doing some gardening soon. Once I do that. I'm gonna try not to take out a few other trees, but if I have to, then I have to. I'm not really worried about it because they don't really mean anything to me. They're just there. They're in the way. I look at it that way because they're in the way of what I need to do. And if I could, I would replant them, but it just takes up more space. And then I can't record and I can't play the game like I want to because it's going to say, oh, you ran out of room. Oh, jeez. I'm not that dude. Not that dude. One of the things I also don't like about the new update is the one dude I cannot take out of the game or keep him from going into places he shouldn't be going into. So, there's not much I can do because all he'll do is just spawn in places he shouldn't be at. And I really get sick and tired of having to kill him every time even when I have to freshly start. I don't really like killing him at all, or the animals. I really never have. And I don't even have to do it purposely for them to die. They just die. That's it. Pretty much, where are we at? We're at 1942. I don't know anything about that. That was like before I was even born or even conceived. But yeah, I mean, pretty much, if you're going to sell an item, don't say, oh, it's for free, but then, oh, put a price on it. That is just silly. So you might be wondering what I'm doing right now. I'm making room right now, doing a preparation type thing. I'm gonna change out these doors though, because it's kind of important that I do that. And I might eventually put some wooden like type um, doors in, but for now that they're gonna stay. So they're not right now. They're gonna stay there, but eventually I will, because I kind of like to have wooden doors, but I don't like to have them to where they're all right there. Because I learned my lesson last time I did that. So, you know, and no, I'm not really worried about losing trees. I mean, when there's look, I'll show you something real quick here. You got trees for thousands and thousands of miles, and I'm going to tell you something. Okay, by the time I get done building what I want to build, there'll still be plenty of trees because that's how many there are. When I say it's going to take a lot of time to get all of them taken out, yeah, it's going to take a long, long time. And I'm not even joking because, yeah. Not that I would need to by any chance, but if I had to, I would. And then I can replant them later because at least I know how to replant trees and remake them. All I do is just turn on back on the weather because I turned it off because I don't like it. Because I always got to do that thunder and lightning crap, and I don't like that. Oh, well, I'm really scared of that. No, I'm not. I just don't like it. It bugs me. But either way, this is about as far as I want to go in terms of, you know, what I want to do here. I don't even know why I'm doing it like this, but I am going to make something very fantastic. I've always been an avid fan of trying to build things, but in this kind of game when it's completely optional, and I don't really want to. If that makes any sense to you? So no, it makes sense to me. And I don't have to keep building on this. It's just that there's a reason why I'm doing it. So there you go. It's fantastic. I like it. I may need to do something a bit differently for the roofing because it's gonna need to be a bit more. Other than that, thank you all for watching. And in the next episode, well, we'll do some more. We're gonna have to be doing some more demolishing as we go along, but I'm gonna make sure that I'm not gonna take out all the trees, but I'm gonna take enough backwards. I'm gonna try to get that mine shaft rebuilt. In the meantime, we have our mansion. At least some of the way there. I'm gonna be rebuilding the mansion anyway, kind of, make it so evened out that it's not even funny. Because the way they got this mansion really sucks. I mean, most of it is okay, and I'll be leaving that part of it alone. It's the other part of it that's just like, yeah, no, I got it. Because, like, the walls, I've got to fix. They got, like, places in here that, oh my God, you would not believe that you'd have to go, yeah, that's not going to fly. It's just, it's not going to fly. and yeah. And to be honest with you, it's just the way things go. Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of these doors right now. While I'm thinking about it. Oh, that's really cute. There we go. All right, I'll see y'all in the next episode. Until then, later.